हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल फाइनेंशियल लेसन्स विद संजय जलसारे। और आज मैं आपके साथ शॉर्ट स्टोरी नंबर 2 शेयर करने जा रहा हूँ फ्रॉम द फाइनेंशियल लेसन नंबर 12 फ्रॉम द बुक थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच रिटन बाय नेपोलियन। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। सो द title of the story is the dramatic story of the brain. Last but not least, with all our boasted culture and education, we understand little or nothing of the intangible forces of the thought. We know but little concerning the physical brain and its very network of intricate machinery through which the power of thought is translated into its material equivalent. However, we are now entering an age which shall yield enlightenment on the subject. Already scientists have begun to turn their attention to the study to this stupendous thing called a brain. While they are still in the kindergarten stage of their studies, they have uncovered enough to know that the central switchboard of the human brain, the number of lines which connect each brain cell with another, equals the figure from 1 followed by 15 million zeros. The figure is stupendous, said Dr. C. Judson Henrik of the University of Chicago. The astronomical figures dealing with hundreds of millions of light years becomes insignificant by comparison. It has been determined that there are from 1 billion to 14 billion nerve cells in the human cerebral cortex, and we know that they are arranged in definite patterns. These arrangements are not haphazard, they are orderly. Recently developed methods of electrophysiology draws of action currents from very precisely located cells or fibers with microelectrodes and amplify them and record potential differences to a millionth of volt. It is inconceivable that such a network of intricate machinery should be in exercise for the sole purpose of carrying on the physical functions of incidental to growth and maintenance of the physical body. It is not likely that the same system which gives billions of brain cells the media for communication one with another provide also the means of communication with intelligible forces. In the late 1930s, the New York Times published an editorial showing that at least one great university and one intelligent investigator in the field of mental phenomena was carrying out organized research through which conclusions had been reached that paralleled many of those that described in this and the followed chapter. The editorial briefly analyzed the work carried out by Dr. Riheni and his associates at Duke Universities as follows. इसके अंदर यही बताया जा रहा है कि आपका ब्रेन है उसके अंदर बहुत उसका अभी तक हमने मतलब बहुत ही सिर्फ किंडरगार्टन लेवल तक मतलब उसकी जांच पड़ताल हुई है। तो उसकी ब्रेन हमारे क्या क्या सीक्रेट्स होल्ड करता है उसके बारे में भी बहुत रिसर्च करती है मतलब आगे के टाइम के लिए। इफ़ यू लाइक दिस प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। थैंक यू।